We're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
It's time for Side Scrollers with me, Stuttering Craig.
I did. Oh, wow. Right on the tip. Just on the tip.
And Blabs. Co-hosted by our friends from around the internet.
There is a portion of Norway where it is legally required to carry a firearm at all times.
If you're just a normal man looking for common sense in this crazy-ass world, you've come to the right place. And now, broadcasting from our homes from around the internet, it's time for Side Scrollers.
Okay, you ready? Open wide!
Welcome out to Side Scrollers on YouTube.com and Rumble.com. And most importantly, SidescrollersPlus.com. What's going on, everybody? Hey, happy Monday. Happy Labor Day to you, my American brethren. Here we are. We are joined by nobody today. Actually, no, we got a great show for you guys lined up. I have given Blabs the day off. I have given Phoenix the day off after a long weekend of karting of the kings and kinging of the karting. It's just me flying solo today, except joined by our lovely Monday brethren, Yellow Flash. How are you, Flash?
Yo,
What's going on, man?
what's up?
Dude, ready to go. I'm excited. We got a big. I put together the run sheet today. There's a lot of stuff. We got a lot going on. We're gonna be talking about this crazy streamer who it's all Demand's fault. It's always Demand. Demand is holding her down, Flash, and so we're gonna get into that. We have let's see. She just wants one good game. That's all she wants, Flash. That's all she wants, and we're gonna give it to her. Right before we went live, you said you want to talk about the Savant movie. I have not heard of this, but
so
what exactly
liberal
is this?
white woman saves the world.
Sounds great. I'm looking forward to that. That'll be good. I have something for you, which I don't think you've seen yet. It's just simply, well, I'm going to hold off on that. We're going to talk about this crazy kid, this thing that happened up in Hershey, Pennsylvania. The kid walking on the monorail. We'll get into that. And who says that true love is dead? I have a spitting example of why true love truly isn't dead. And Flash, I think you get a kick out of it for sure. We also today is the rant of the infamous as pronoun rant, which happened 2 years ago today. Hence why it's an anniversary. So as I believe is hanging out in the background. Where is as? Where he's just hanging out. Well, he's not hanging out anywhere. I don't know where he is, but he's hanging out. So we're going to talk about that, and of course, I'll give you guys a recap of King of the Cart, which you guys can still watch over at Side Scrollers Plus. Use the promo code CART. An overwhelming success on Saturday night, and the hype was crazy over in the Plus chat. So you guys tuning in over on Plus, glad you're with us today. I'm gonna say this right now. With Blabs not being in today, giving her the day off, and with Phoenix not here, and just me and Flash hanging out, I'm going to ask for your leniency. I may miss a super chat, or I may miss something over on Locals. I may miss something over on Kick. Just know we appreciate you guys, and I'm only one solo man here with Flash today. So I do want to point out that Crumbs, our Crummy, over on Kick a couple days ago, gifted 20 subs over on Kick. So Crumbs, if you're watching, thank you so much. That was during the Side Scrollers King of the Cart pre-show. So just wanted to say thank you for that. All right, so big show lined up for you guys. Happy Labor Day to you. Appreciate you guys stopping down and spending a few minutes with us today. Man, it's Labor Day. You can be doing anything you want. You got the day off, probably. We don't. That's okay. Except, well, everybody does except for me, which is fine. That's the way it goes sometimes when you're the boss man. But it's a well-deserved day off for Blabs and Phoenix, as they truly busted their ass over the weekend. So, man, after travel days and stuff, let's give them a day to recoup. I'll give you a heads up. Tomorrow, Blabs and Phoenix, they're running the show. I'm on a plane. I'm doing business talk tomorrow, so I'm going to be doing some business stuff. So it's the Blabs and Phoenix show tomorrow, and then I'll be back. Probably, actually on Wednesday I will be back, but from an undisclosed location, which you'll know very quickly as soon as I show up on stream on Wednesday. So big week this week. Appreciate you guys popping in. If you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Join the 129,000 just normal men who have found common sense in the video game, entertainment, pop culture, and just society. Yeah, we're here. We're hanging out. Glad you're with us. And of course, let's do our best to hit the thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate that. Hey, there's Az. Az, glad you popped in today. There you go.
Fucking pronouns.
I'm glad you're with us, Az. I swear we had video of them. Did we remove that from StreamYard? Because we're using StreamYard today. God dang it. That sucks. I love that. Oh, there he is. Oh, there's Jay. There's Jay staring, which is good.
Just reading the chat.
Just hanging out. Just all right. Oh, a dick. Oh, nice. Thank you for that, Obama's brother. All right. Also, coming up on Thursday, last month.
Uh-oh.
Are we really
muted? You're back. No, now you're muted again. Now you're back. No, now you're muted.
Now I'm muted again. Now I'm back. Now I'm back. Now I'm muted. Now I'm back. Now I'm muted. Am I good now?
You're good now.
For the love of God, I don't even know what's going on. I'm gonna take this mixer board, this Rode Podcaster Pro 2, and I'm just gonna yeet it straight out the window because it can do all sorts of crazy things. I can,
Do this and make my voice sound all crazy.
But if I can't get my audio going through, it doesn't even matter. Anyways, coming up on Thursdays at 3, Chained Together Part 2 with myself, Blabs, Wicked Virtue, and Kirsha exclusively over on Side Scrollers Plus. Please join us this Thursday for some more exclusive fun stuff for all of our Plus members over there, which is great. So, all right. We always like to start the show with Today in Gaming History. Blabs, as I mentioned, is not here today. So I have her list right here, which, wouldn't you know it, it's a thing. Mega Man 7, Guitar Hero 5, and Crusader Kings 3 here. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. She missed a number of games that probably should have been included on the list. First and foremost, Flash, what are your thoughts on Mega Man 7?
Not my favorite, that's for sure.
I think that was the Super Nintendo version. And for me, it was such a weird, stark difference. It looked and felt so much different than like the first 6 Mega Mans that was on the Nintendo. I couldn't get my head around it. I just couldn't do it. I felt like it played slower, but I think, yes, I believe so. I think Mega Man 7 had Clown Man, or maybe that was Mega Man 8, but
8's not that good either.
No.
I remember getting that for PlayStation and what the fuck is this voice? It's like, remember he had one of the guys who voiced the Goku from the Ocean dub of Dragon Ball voiced him in the cartoon. Like his name, Ian. I forget Ian. Forget his name, but he he sounded normal, and then here's this high pitched ass Mega Man. It's like, what the fuck are they doing here?
Wait, so you're telling me that in Mega Man 8, this wasn't great?
What do you make of these?
Yeah.
Seems to be energy resources. But I've never seen this type on Earth. I don't know where this energy came from, but cannot let it fall into Dr. Wowie's hands.
Dr. Wowie's hands cannot, surely they realized when they were recording this, they're like, this just won't do. It's not going to work. But they still somehow decided to throw it in, which is amazing. Well, some other noticeable games that Blabs missed today. Obviously, Mega Man 7 for Super Nintendo mentioned, Bomberman Hero for the N64, and Rayman for the Jaguar, of all things.
Oh, Rayman's classic.
Yeah, man. For the Jaguar. Let's see. Pokemon Puzzle League. Turok. Oh, that was the reboot.
Oh,
Yeah, Turok reboot for the GameCube and Xbox and PlayStation 2. We've talked about this before. Guitar Hero 5 was like the last quote-unquote real Guitar Hero. Man, I know they had like a, I don't know, World Tour, and they had all these other ones. But I feel like Guitar Hero could make a comeback right now. Just it's been long enough that an entirely new generation would pretty much fall in love with Guitar Hero if it was a thing. I don't know. What do you think about that?
I think you might be onto something there. I mean, just the the old guitars are worth money now. I mean, they used to just give those away. They couldn't get rid of them. And now they're, I don't know if they just went and destroyed them or what. Like, I can't even, I wanted to go back and play the Beatles one. Remember Rock Band Beatles?
Oh, yeah, Beatles Rock Band. Yeah, that was great, man.
And I just don't want to pay the money these people want for those guitars. Charging like $100 for them now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, unless that's changed. I was trying to, I wanted to play it over the summer, so it was a couple months ago.
I see the chat's going crazy. They're saying play Clone Hero. I mean, yeah, there's Clone Hero, but I'm talking about something that's a little more accessible. I mean, for everybody, if Clone Hero was on your Xbox or your PlayStation or your Switch, yeah, okay, but I don't know if it's accessible. You got to go and find it. So, Soul Calibur Broken Destiny, obviously the Sims 4 for PC right there. Mad Max. Oh, there you go.
That's a great game. Oh, how is that not on there?
Blabs missed Mad Max and Metal Gear Solid 5.
L.
Marvel's Avenger right there. And of course, Starfield 2 years ago. Wow.
That should have been on there for the anniversary of the pronoun rant.
I agree.
Crusader Kings 3. What the fuck is that?
What was she doing? I don't even understand it. Anyways, there you go. There's today in video game history, guys, for you guys, which is just wonderful. What do you have to say about that, Dr. Wiley?
You must recover all the energy immediately, Mega Man.
Does he have a stutter?
Yes, I don't know. You think I'd be a better voice actor for Dr. Light right there than that guy? He sounds like he's some old ass man. I don't know. That's what it sounded like right there. So,
well, he is an old ass man.
That's true. He is.
Sure.
Good point. Good point. Hey, Cajun Corey says, "Hey, Blabs." Oh no, Blabs is not here. It says, "What do you get if you divide the circumference of a pumpkin by its diameter? Pumpkin pie." Thanks, Cajun Corey. Appreciate that. Hey, bada boom. Oh no! Now I'm fired for playing that Mega Man clip. No, mercenary, you gotta let everybody know that that's a real thing. It's a wonderful thing and it's a great thing. Cthulhu Wife, who says, "Mahong, Craig, Blabs, and Phoenix." Sorry, they're not with us today. "I blame Phoenix for Blabs losing. Kissing Blabs in a Cracker Barrel, it weakened her skills." Did you see that, Flash?
Who was kissing her in a Cracker Barrel?
Oh my God! Listen, it was unbelievable. Let me see if I can find this picture, because this was next level stuff, and this had a lot of people on the internet talking, rightfully so. We did go to Cracker Barrel when they were down here in Texas, and it was their first time there. I mean, I get it; they wanted to experience it. This is, by the way, this is after they decided to change their logo back. We're big on voting with our wallets here at Side Scrollers, but I think it's I want to make sure that we show this off, because this was an important thing. We went to Olive Garden. She enjoyed it, and I took a picture and I posted it over on the Side Scrollers X handle. Did I post it? No, I didn't. Anyway, someone took the AI version of it, or brought it into AI, and promptly made them kissing. It's Phoenix and Blabs kissing. So it made me incredibly uncomfortable. Unfortunately, I had to fire them both on the spot, which is why they're not on the show today. No, I'm just kidding. That's not actually what happened. But yeah, I can't find that I can't find that image. Damn it, whatever. Anyway, so that's what the reference is right there. So Armis says, "Have a great week, everyone. Despite Paradox's love for microtransactions, CK3s has been a real gem. I poured hundreds of hours into it. King of the Cart was groundbreaking, Craig." Thank you, RMS. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, we had a great run with it. There you go. And Dr. T.S. King says, "Crusaders 3 King is one of the best grand strategy games of the past decade. Show the incredible gameplay, Craig."
Yeah, better than Metal Gear Solid. I don't think so.
Kingdom Come. There we go. All right. Well, thanks, Dr. T. Appreciate that. Crusader Kings 3 gameplay. Let's just make sure we got a little bit more time to fiddle around here, which is great. Let's see. Here's 6 minutes of gameplay.
Hey guys, this is TJ.
Courtesy of IGN. Let's see what we got here. Gameplay.
IGN.
Yes, they're muted. Look at this gameplay here. It's nonstop. I've never been a fan of this type of game. This like overhead.
This looks like Civilization.
Yeah. Not a big fan. Not a big fan of these type of strategy games.
Yeah, neither
Anyways.
am I.
All right. So look, we got a lot going on. Glad you're with us today. Archer Merchant says, "What if Starfield released a new game plus playthrough where you can step out of the portal into a world entirely of pronoun and then Doom music plays?" Thank you, Arch. Appreciate that. That's great. Eat My Slamwich says Flabs should have put Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain instead of Guitar Hero, though. I think the series is overrated. It's 10 years old today. Hashtag Fire Blabs. Well, that's why it's today in gaming history. So somehow Blabs found a way to get fired on her day off, which is just great. All right, guys, let's get into it. We have a lot of news today. We're going to cover it quick and hard and make it all happen in the best way possible. It is time for my favorite segment, your favorite segment, everybody in the world's favorite segment. It's time for hard news. Now, you saw the story last week, Flash, where the dude was going out and he got banned for saying the word noob in Overwatch 2. Did you see that story?
I didn't look into it. I saw a post about it, though.
So this guy was banned for calling somebody a noob, and he also used the words, and it was flagged for inappropriate communications for using the word noob, having a question mark, and using the word worth. So he got flagged and he got perma-banned for these things.
It's almost as bad as misgendering.
Oh my gosh, what would we possibly do? Well, after the internet got a hold of this and it kind of went viral over on Reddit and over on X, sure enough, Overwatch is like, yo, dog, our bad. They have apologized to the guy for perma-banning somebody. And literally just said, yeah, our bad, our fault. Here's the original post right here. Got popped over here. Overwatch community, like as everybody would say, like this is absolutely ridiculous. And this comes off of last year. Somebody got suspended for typing GG, like good game. But Overwatch tweeted out, our bad, ban reversed. You can say noob now. Well, that's great. I'm glad they actually addressed it and went straight into it right there. So good job for Overwatch, which is something I didn't expect I'd be saying anytime soon. But it is neat to see a company. Well, I mean, it's not really neat. It's good to see a company go in and actually kind of own that they messed up pretty good right there. Take that for the win, I suppose. So
you're muted again.
Yeah. I know. I don't know what's going on. Like I said, I'm gonna yeet this thing. Am I back?
Do you still have your old Roadcaster?
No, but I don't know what's going on.
I wonder if that one's kind of or something.
Yeah, we'll fight through today. We'll fight through. All right, let's move on to something else here real quick. Hey, Flash, do you play fantasy football?
No.
Have you ever played it before?
No.
Okay. Are you a football guy at all?
Yes.
Okay. So what's the drawback of playing fantasy football for you?
It's not for me.
Just I played it once.
You're more worried about your stats in the game than actually following football.
You think it kind of takes away from the actual joy of the game itself?
Yeah, I obviously I'm in the wrong here because so many people like it, but
all right. So yeah, everybody in the chat, if you play fantasy football, let us know. Just would love to hear. Now, I saw this and I thought, wow, this is great. Fantasy football over the years, we've seen these punishments that come down in these leagues. It's not necessarily about winning these leagues. It's about who comes in last with these leagues. And this may be the biggest, possibly the most detrimental punishment I've ever seen for a fantasy football league. Check this out. Here it is in this guy's text chat. Okay, the official punishment for this year, if you finish last, you have to go to a sperm bank, donate sperm, and on the form, you have to check the box that will allow the child to contact you once they turn 18. That is wow. to say the least. The idea of a child hunting you down after 18 years and saying, Dad, Daddy, Dad, why was I created? Why did you leave me behind? And the response being, I lost a fantasy football league. Like that's got to send the entire question of this person's reality into. I mean, that's got to be terrifying. So I don't know, man. That right there alone I would bounce out of that league. Or there's got to be a tremendous upside. There's got to be a tremendous pot to win there. You got to be winning $1,000 or $2,000 winning that fantasy football league. By the way, this guy is streaming right now over on X. This is a streamer, and he's playing college football 26. By the way, you play college football 26?
I do.
Yeah. What do you think?
I like it. They added more little touches to the crowds this year. I mean, this is all shit that could have been done with an update, but like some of the little tunes that the band plays at my team's stadium is in there now. It's just like little things. Still not that much to justify the price, but.
Well, I'll tell you what, I am intrigued. I mean, while I have not played that game, I am intrigued to see kind of what happens with this guy. If he truly like this, I mean, this is a story. They're playing the long game here. 18 years later, and this kid, this at that point, grown ass adult, like how? Okay, let's just say you lose that game, Flash. Let's just say you lose the fantasy football league.
I'm not doing it.
Isn't that something that is constantly hanging over your head, like literally for the rest of your life? You have this idea that you have a child potentially walking around that could hunt you down at any time. That's horrifying.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it.
You're going to bounce out of that league?
Yeah.
Me too. I don't know. Chat, what about you guys? Would you guys be into it? Is this something are you so hardcore that you'd be into it? Mm-mm. Mercenary says, give it 5 years. Everyone will say Metal Gear Solid 5 was trash. Thanks, Mercenary.
5 years.
He said 5 more years. 5 more years. Commodore fan says, I love college football, but I have no need for betting in fantasy leagues or taking stupid as fuck punishments that could ruin my life. Right. But Value More came in and says, CK3, when your wife's titles are your daughter, grad daughter, wife, and you know it had an interesting campaign. Thank you. Eric came in as a member for 28 months, has been playing for 20 plus years. It means it makes watching football more meaningful. You have players to cheer for every game. More so, IDP, deaf players. Okay. You identify players. Thank you. Eric. C-Man says, DK Bonanza is amazing. Got it yesterday. Have you played DK Bonanza at all?
Yeah, I did everything in it.
You went from top to bottom, huh?
Yeah, I did like 65 hours in that game.
I played enough to know that I didn't have a whole lot of interest in buying the whole game. You know, maybe
a lot
that
of
was
end game content. That's what I liked. I spent a lot of time with the end game stuff.
Oh yeah, well, what happens after you beat it?
It's kind of like Astrobot. You just have super hard platforming levels you have to go through.
How's the retro inspired stuff, the 2D stuff? How was that?
There was only a couple of those, and they were fine.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's a solid collecting platform, though.
Mm-hmm. Collectibles and all that.
Yeah.
Future Kulak came in with 10 over on locals. So over on Plus says, nah, F that company. They apologize, but that's not the same thing as asking for forgiveness. Thank you, for Future Kulak. And Cthulhu Waifu says, fantasy football stressed me out, so I stopped. Yeah, I hear you, man. It's tough. All right. And Tenarian says, my long work week caught up to me less than 10 minutes before King of the Car kicked off. I watched it at 7 a.m. the next morning. It's a lot easier to focus on action when you don't have to worry about posting boobs and slurs in Plus Chat. Thanks, Tenarian. Appreciate that. By the way, the Plus Chat is wild, man. And Vegeta, thanks so much for gifting the sub to Baka Anime Anika. Thank you very much, Vegeta. Appreciate your support over on Twitch. Getting some love everywhere, and we appreciate that. All right, let's go and move on. Flash, I saw this video, and I thought to myself, they get it. Or do they? The title here is Who Said Romance is Dead? Now, this is not what you're expecting. And there's a little bit of music here, so hopefully we don't get hit for this. Have you seen this?
Yeah.
I could not stop laughing at
Hey, Adam, we're cleaning out your ears.
I think this lady's my favorite. She just like resigned to the idea that what's happening right here. just like, well, this
at
is
first
happening.
it seems like they like it.
You know, that's
Like
the
it's
thing.
Instigating some rough times in the bedroom or something.
Well,
And then
the
you
idea,
get food shoved in your face.
yes, the idea of the slap, the oh my gosh face into the donut into the mouth, and then the last little bit is the flower in the hair. So I mean, I would never try this. This is not something that I'm into, but it is funny to see the reactions here.
What the hell? What the f? Oh.
The entire bouquet right here to this guy. Love you. His hands are a plant.
Turned upside down, and I'd like to take a shit just sit right there. I'll tell you how we get
An entire roll in
What
her
is that
mouth.
remix of the Fresh Prince?
Yeah, I don't even know
It's
what's
like
going on
Mexican sriracha band.
with that. But man, I'll tell you what. I mean, I saw this and I could not stop laughing. It was so funny because you can tell she looks and she's like, "What? Oh, hey, ow!" And then he like throws a chicken wing in her mouth of all things, like a chicken wing. Let me just, and then she, I mean, all these ladies, they clearly like this lady. I'm pretty sure she liked it. And then he just throws a chili dog.
It's like a Subway sandwich.
It's so silly, so stupid. This, like, you could tell the look on her face. She's like, "Yeah, so sweet." Wow. Now, the question I have here, multiple questions. Like, you know, obviously he has this donut and the food queued up. This lady was great. What the hell? Throwing in an entire. By the way, of all the foods that are thrown into the face, the Christmas tree, the Little Debbie Christmas tree. Have you had this before?
No.
You know, oh my gosh, these are, you know, this is clearly taped a while back, but the little Debbie Christmas tree here, maybe the top of all the foods here, you know. But either way, I saw this, I could not stop laughing. And this is true love right here, clearly true love. Look at her, she's like, "Hi, Poppy," and then you know, toss in looks like some sort of cookie or something or muffin. She got the whole thing ready to go. You ever done anything like this before, Flash?
No, but I'm going to try it.
Yeah? You get it on video?
I'm going to test it.
You should definitely test it out, see what happens. I think that my thing is, I know that I would immediately not have a wife if that happened. My wife would immediately leave and
You got
she'd
to
be
test
like,
it on strangers first.
"Oh, okay.
See how they react.
Maybe that's how, okay. So we're gonna do a side scrollers event. Maybe that's how you get in for free. Is you take a slap to the face, then you gotta get a Christmas tree in your mouth. There's that. You can pay to come, or oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Try it on Blabs next time you meet her.
I will not be doing that. Probably not the best idea. Probably not. But
No.
Blabs and I do not have that relationship. I'm not a big fan of slapping anybody. I got to be honest. You know what I don't know? Outside of a high five, like that's the only time Blabs and I have ever made physical contact. Like I've given her a high five. I'm so paranoid about like giving people hugs and stuff, and like it's just so like, because when you're like the boss, people can get all weird about it. You know, like I don't know. I just don't want to do that.
You could try it with Phoenix.
Yeah, maybe I will with Phoenix. I'll give Phoenix the old slap, just because I think Phoenix would be into it for sure. Yeah, we'll see. Miner says Flash. Where is Blabs? Mahong. Miner. Flash. Blabs has the day off because she worked all weekend. She was traveling all weekend. Same with Phoenix. So hey, we say we do a show every day. We're doing a show every day. That's why we're here. Tamamo says we had fantasy football competitions in secondary school, 11 years old to 16, and I was never into it. Too busy playing GTA, San Andreas, Legend of Zelda, and Pokemon. My dad tried too hard to get me into football. Sorry, Dad. It's okay. It's okay. That's right. Hunter's right. D-Sub's right. I have no interest in being Me Too'd for any of that stuff, man. Unacceptable View says, has Craig watched Lord of the Rings yet? Yeah, man. You're OG, man. Yes, I've watched the entire trilogy of Lord of the Rings. I have, indeed. Which you can watch with me over on Plus, which is great. Let's go to this viral story from this past week, and this viral video, which was just insane to watch. I think there's so many questions here from here. This is from Pharaoh Picks. This was my day at Hershey. I'm guessing Hershey, Pennsylvania, at like some sort of the Hershey's like theme park. Says this child had autism and was unsupervised, and he made his way onto the Amtrak, like the monorail up there. It wasn't running that day, and he started to walk it all the way down. Where were his parents? Security. Why did my brother have to be the hero? This was insane to see. There's a little boy on top of this monorail track. Like, how did he get up there? So many questions. And you see all the parents on the bottom pointing. Now, here's the thing. He has this, he's covering his ears. Like, there's multiple things when you're dealing with like kids with autism.
Yeah, it's like a sensitivity to sound, probably.
And oftentimes they don't even want like the attention. They don't want the attention here. So, he's got his hands over his ears, but they're all saying, please stop. And this guy over here, he's trying to, you can see they're all pointing, go this way. I mean, that is terrifying as a parent to see a little kid over there. And this is a little kid. Good on this guy hopping on up, finding his way up there.
Yes!
Man.
Oh my God.
Yes, oh my God is right. I mean, that's some terrifying stuff as a parent, Flash. I mean, that's got to send chills down your spine. Right. Like, I mean, obviously, people, as I look through Grok on this, people are talking about like this bringing up security issues. Okay, that's fine. You want to bring that up? Okay, that's fine. I think the bigger thing is, once again, where are the parents? Where are the parents of this kid? Why is his dad not up there?
That's a really good point. How did you turn your back long enough for this kid to potentially walk, probably up a platform? Because, I mean, how do you get up there? Well, I would imagine there's an entrance to get on that monorail or whatever train rides up there. So he got up there somehow undetected from security and his parents. There's a big ball dropped here.
Without a doubt. I mean, and to see some like random guy just go up and have to go up there, that's nuts. I'm curious, like, let's see, Hershey's Park map. I'm just curious, like, what that looks like, because where he could have potentially like made his way up there. There's so many questions that I have from looking at this. You ever, like, I'm guessing this is up in Pennsylvania. Have you been to this place?
No, I didn't even know it existed until I saw this story.
Okay.
What does a Hershey's theme park look like?
Yeah, well, so I have the park map pulled up here. So you look at this, and I'm trying. I like I said, never been here before, but you can see this is. Let's see. I'm guessing this is the monorail here. It's making its way around. You can kind of see right here. That looks like a monorail here. Going over this, like, oh my gosh, could you imagine if that kid walked over the zoo, like, and just ended up falling down into some gorilla pit or something? Oh my God, just horrible thoughts. Anyways, what a crazy situation, and like, good on that guy for making his way up there, and the fact that this was this guy's brother is crazy, just absolutely nuts. So, like, this person says the parents should be jailed immediately. I don't know. You think the parent, I mean, What do you think about that? The parents should be sent to jail for child endangerment?
I don't know. I don't understand how you could lose your kid, but it happens quite a bit.
This person says, you sound like your day was ruined by your brother saving an autistic child. Stop shaming the park and parents and give your parent the props he deserves. What the? You should absolutely, yes, give your brother the props, but you should 100% shame the park and the parents. 1,000%. Oh my gosh. Do better. What a jerk. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just totally missing the thoughts on that, but that is just crazy to see. So, wow. Nuts. Game Hunter says Verizon Wireless is asking me to upgrade my iPhone 6S to a brand new iPhone 16 for $600 off. I'm not looking forward to it because I've had my phone for 8 years. Took care of it and made some repairs. Well, you don't need to. Just because they're asking for an upgrade doesn't mean you need to upgrade.
Yeah, you don't have to. They probably want you to do it because you're under some old contract where they're losing money.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you're 100% right. Like I had a contract that gave me like infinite data. Yep. And they're like, please, will you upgrade?
No.
Eventually I gave in because I had like an iPhone 3.
Well, I just paid for it outright. You can just make payments on it.
What, for your phone or for your...
For the phone.
Yeah.
I'm not going to update it because the new plans suck.
Tamamo says, Craig never hugs the homies. Man's missing out. Next time Phoenix is about, you two need to hug it out like most manly men imaginable. If you AI it like Phoenix and Blabs, I will be disappointed. No, like I'm cool with like giving people high fives and specifically like women, right? Like I don't know. I don't want to deal with any of that nonsense, man. The world's changed. Jiggly Saint says, what's up, Mahong Keys? Thank you, Jiggly Saint. And Tamamo says, I'm autistic and wandered off in Legoland. It can be alarmingly easy, especially in a crowd. Yep. I get it. But like, once again, how do you if you can wander off on a crowd, that's fine. But like, how do you end up on top of a monorail, Tamamo? How does that happen? That doesn't make sense to me. I get the idea of losing a kid, or like them wandering off and you don't have sight for them for 30 seconds or so. But the idea of them ending up on top of a monorail, that doesn't make any sense to me at all. Like at all. I don't know. Where's like I don't know. Well, I was going to say, like, have you ever lost a kid for like a short amount of time, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, or at least not when I say lost a kid, I mean, you just lose track of them and you're like, oh, maybe 5 seconds. And you kind of have that jolt of like, oh my gosh, what's happening? You ever had that happen to you, Flash?
No.
Really? I guess I'm a bad parent. Oh man. Mercenary says, as someone with autism as a little kid, it was very easy to slip away from my parents when they weren't looking, even for a single second. It's not difficult for a kid. Adults underestimate kids and autism. Well, once again, I'm just saying, how do you end up on top of a like, yeah, you can walk off, but ending up on a monorail system, that's crazy to me. All right. This is specifically for you, Flash. I know you're a big comic book guy. And this is a really important question that Vera has for you. And I don't know if you saw this earlier today, but I think the simple question is this what Marvel fans want, Flash? Let's see what you think about this.
Marvel now has regained the rights to X-Men. I think it would be a really cool idea to have a trans woman be Mystique.
No.
She is my favorite Marvel.
Well, I'm sorry. What's that, Flash?
No.
No, this is not what Marvel fans want?
Well, you have to be kind of worried because if you piss off them actor, there could be a shooting on the set.
Or they may just decide it's no longer worth it. No longer worth it. Well, let's hear this out here real fast. Let's see what this person has to say.
Character of all time. And I relate to her so much. And I think a lot of trans people do. And we think about how...
I'm sorry. How can anybody look at this and not realize that's a dude?
100%. The moment you see the face.
Did
you see that post from some trans person on X? It's like the video said, "How can people mistake me for a man?" It's like I knew this was a dude from the still.
Right.
Right before you roll over it and it starts playing the fucking video, that little freeze second like screenshot that it uses for the thumbnail, like you could tell instantly that was a man. I'm sorry, but your makeup and wig and clothes, cosplaying doesn't turn you into the character. No one's fooled.
Right. No matter how much you try to mask it, your giant Adam's apple and man features, like they're gonna shine through. Sorry, dude.
Yeah.
How nice it would be to be able to just blend in and not have everyone pay attention to us if we don't want. And then
Okay, I'm sorry.
You want people to pay attention to you is why you're doing it.
Yes, this idea of I just want to blend in. Then how come they dress so unridiculously gaudy and like silly? They are stereotypical in their dressing. Don't tell me you want to blend in when there's no interest in blending in. Drives me nuts.
And we also relate
blend
to
in by just wearing men's clothing.
Yeah.
Done.
that like she's not accepted in her original form. So she has.
Fuck you talk. She walks around in her original form all the time. Like she's unashamed of it, that's been a thing for a long time.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy over here just shaking his head. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes, I want to see it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How can I affirm you today?
To transition to even walk around people. I just texted my agent that I was like, I don't know what's going on there, but please start dropping my name.
Ugh.
I
feel like they're going to do this kind of shit with the new X-Men. The new MCU X-Men is going to be a shit show. 100%.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. They're going to do just like they're doing in the comics now. Where it's all about the bullied and all the different. They use it. First off, everyone's gay. Just about in the main comics now, everyone's gay. Even Wolverine and Cyclops are having sex with each other.
Wait, what?
Oh, that's been going on for a while. They were in a polycule with Jean Grey.
What?
And it's implied that there's some butt sex going on between Cyclops and Wolverine too. Because they lived in a moon base and they had conjoined rooms with Jean Grey in the middle.
How is this still supported? Like legit question. Is this a thing that people like are still reading and they're totally into?
I don't know who's into the new X-Men stuff. It's been off the rails for a while.
Huh.
We'll say, well, it's always talked about that kind of stuff. Sure, but there's also been adventures where they go into space and fight intergalactic empires. It wasn't front and center all the fucking time. And that's all they talk about in the current comics is gay stuff and victim shit. That's it. That's why nobody reads it.
Wow. Yeah, I can imagine like it's not exactly super popular right now. Man. Who's writing this stuff? Is
nobody worth talking about?
Okay. Golly. Dan says I've never tried fantasy football, and whatever I had, people told me everything about it. It gets less interesting for me. I don't mind football. Dude, I'm very glad football's back. I'm very glad football's back. The infamous Drizzle says, I work at a zoo and can attest that parents just let their kids run free in 82 acres and treat it like it's their daycare. Oh, my gosh.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah, dude. Unbelievable. And you're not wrong. We've all seen it. Mercedes says, park security was very lax for the monorail. Yeah, I'd say. Tamamo says, I would say parents panic, looks for kid, but ends up going in opposite direction. Kid fits in small places while staff are busy dealing with customers. But like, once again, he climbed on top of a monorail. I just don't understand it. When focusing on one person, it can be very easy for another to slip past. Thieves use this often. Thank you, Tamamo. Commodore fan says, I wandered off in Kmart when I was 4 in 1985. The manager found me, and my grandma was embarrassed getting paged to the front desk. I got spanked right there. Don't you forget it, Commodore fan. Don't you forget it. It's awesome. Game Hunter came and says, let Sydney Sweeney play as Mystique. Enough said. I think they'd probably do better in that situation than the other way around.
They want everybody to be young, so I don't know. She's not old or anything, but I think they want to do like young 20-year-olds. That's what.
So
that's
they can
what,
roll around it.
Yeah, that's what the reports are saying.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I saw this video flash, and I wanted to get your thoughts on this because this is a streamer. This is a black guy. He had a white guy come into his stream and called him all sorts of slurs, right? And this was his response. So I just wanted to get your thoughts on this, and then we'll talk about, is this opening up a very dangerous can of worms, or is this justified?
To the white guy that called me slurs over and over again in my live stream the other night for no reason, guess what? You're going to get kicked out of the United States Navy. You know how they tell us that we should be careful what we do on social media because there could be real life consequences? Hi, my name's Real Life Consequence. I've done a thorough background check, and now I know everything about you. I know what little town in Texas you're from. I know your name, your phone number, your email address. I've seen your disciplinary records. I know the names of all of your family members, including your dead mother and your daughter who turns 2 next week, and her mother who's going to have to pay for all the birthday presents this year because you came into my live stream and saw a black man who was talking about Pokemon cards and video games, and you assumed, yeah, he's not going to do anything if I call him slurs repeatedly, even though he's trying to help me. Turns out I am going to do something. Turns out there are so many things I can do because I have all the screenshots. I have all of the recordings. I know that after you left my live stream, you went into someone else's and started talking about how much you love Jesus and God and the Bible. So maybe I should send that evidence to the church you go to in that little town we both know about. I know exactly which boat in the Navy you serve on, and I know the names of black sailors that serve on the same boat as you. Maybe I'll send the clips to them as well. But only after I send them to the Naval Inspector General's office because I'm getting you fired. I'm getting you kicked out of the Navy. There's nothing you can do to stop me. There is no apology I will accept. There is no excuse I will listen to. There is no money you could offer me. You're getting fired. And when you're working the graveyard shift in an Amazon warehouse and your back hurts and your feet hurt and those white bright lights are beating down on you and the teenager who still has his life ahead of him walks up to you and says, "What are you doing here?" Tell him the truth. Tell him about me.
So, what do you think of that? You saw that? It seems like a pretty extreme reaction, but love to hear your thoughts on that, Flash.
Good way to let everyone know that you get really upset. I'm sure there won't be people that come in under anonymous accounts and say it even more now.
I think that he is opening up a tremendous can of worms. Like if you want to do this and you want to throw
That's
down.
not going to get that guy fired. I'll tell you right now.
Well, okay, let's just say he does. Let's just say everything he says he's going to do, he does, right? If you don't think there's the internet proverbial target being placed clearly on you, and you're going to make your life considerably worse than for your reaction to his action, that's insane. Like there will be people who circle up on this guy. They do the exact same thing to this guy. They dox him. They put his information out there. Any employee, any friends, they're going to find his parents, his friends. They're going to do everything that he did 10 times worse in this situation. And I realize that this guy thinks that he's doing the right thing here, right? Hey, you said some bad things to me. You know what? I'm going to dig in and I am the consequences. I think the consequences are going to be 10x worse for this kid.
I agree.
There's the response to this is intriguing here because you see a lot of people say, imagine being so weak-minded by a single word. This guy over is a pro-Trump. Yeah, you don't have to imagine, you live it, right? This guy obviously is.
I agree with that though. Like, why are you letting people know that it bothers you that much? It's just going to get worse now,
right?
I mean, who is this guy that put his full name? What he must have had his full name for his chat avatar or name or whatever.
I don't know.
What are you doing?
I guess, or he just totally dug into it. It's amazing, man. It's amazing to kind of see the reaction to this, and I don't know. I think this guy is opening up a can of worms that he will not be able to shut. In this situation. So I've not heard.
There's a good comment there, fighting harassment with harassment.
Right. It's, what's the old saying? Two wrongs don't make a right in a situation like that. So I have not heard of this guy before. I don't know let's see. I'm going to see if I can find. Let's see. I'm just curious because I've never heard of this guy before. There we go. Yep. See if I can find him over on X if he's a live streamer or whatever. But he does have a YouTube channel. He does have, and I'm not going to post these online because I'm not. It's not going to do it. But he's got a TikTok.
Does he call himself N-word Sake?
No, that was somebody else who posted his other thing. Now he has 100. He does have 130,000 followers over on X. That clip over on TikTok. He has that clip has 14 million views over on TikTok. But he does stream on Twitch. He does stream on he streams on Twitch and YouTube. Not too many people. Not too many people at all. Actually, pretty much nobody. But he went viral, but it didn't really do anything to him. So, man, well, I don't know. Next level, man. And I think it actually would be interesting to go in and actually look at the response to that. Because I think the reaction that he will spawn from that will only cause more reaction. And there's way more of everybody else than there is of him. Dangerous stuff. Tenarian says, damn, he was ticked off. The other guy must have called him that one N-word that sounds like that thing that displaces dirt. Mexican. Thank you, Tenarian. Tamamo says, speaking off super merchants, or speaking of supermarkets, Mom would leave me at the toys. And when I was ready, I'd go to the desk to make the announcement. Things were safer, though. That's true. It says, I also realized that I'm not painting my mother in the best light. She was the best, and I love her dearly. Lord knows how hard I was to work. Yeah. And Mercenary says, what if someone was impersonating the white guy? That's a good point. What if somebody logged in to their account? These are all different things. So, all right, guys, appreciate you popping in. Happy Labor Day. We know that we got a skeleton crew today. I gave Blabs and Phoenix the day off. They deserve the opportunity to rest after a long weekend down for King of the Cart. We're going to get to King of the Cart here in a little bit and kind of just an overall recap of that. Quick reminder, you guys can go and go watch the entire show exclusive to Side Scrollers Plus, as well as King of the Cart and any other premium event we have coming up, which we'll be announcing our next one very, very soon. Looking forward to that. You can expect a new premium event every single month over at Side Scrollers Plus from us for the remainder of the year, which is going to be awesome. All right, let's go talk about that. This was also a viral clip over the last weekend or so, and it's still kind of going right here. Did you see the female streamer who was playing a game and she got upset because men were mean to her? Did you see this clip that got passed around?
No.
Okay. Well,
wait. Maybe we'll see when you play it up.
All right. This is from Peach. So I just want to show you how draining it is.
Okay. I did see this.
I want to show you how draining it is to play Face It as a woman these days. Yeah. Yes, I know these guys will likely get banned. Yes, I've reported them. No, you don't have to tag Darwin, but it gets draining. This is over 50% of my games these days. Banning these types of people only goes so far. The reason I'm tweeting this is because I just want to ask the decent guys out there, please, if you see a girl getting harassed like this in your Face It lobbies, please say something. It won't always stop them, but it made me feel a little bit better knowing.
Right when you started reading it, for some reason, that clip of The Rock saying, "Shut up, bitch," just rang right in my head.
Right. Well, so let's see exactly what happens here and how the response was to this.
He's on the right side. Get in there and kill him. You just made it yourself.
Dude, you shut me up when I'm trying to clutch, please.
You dumb bitch. I'm trying to clutch up. Low key, trying to throw a grenade at my own feet. Now I'm embarrassed, so all I can do is lash out because Daddy.
Oh, look at her acting hurt. Press the mute button, dumbass.
Listen to what this guy says to her. He goes in on her pretty good. Here you go.
I'm trying to clutch up. Low key, trying to throw a grenade at my own feet. Now I'm embarrassed, so all I can do is lash out because Daddy never told me no. God damn.
why. I just want one good game.
Try to have a little fun, you fucking limp dick fat fuck.
Jesus. You know, if only bully hunters were around.
Yeah, they could have saved the day.
That's right. Absolutely.
Bully hunters. God,
would have
remember
logged
that?
right in.
What a shit show that was.
Man, that's crazy. So the response to this has obviously been kind of, really funny. This person says, frag self and opener to the match, doesn't scope around corners, stares at the wall, gets one-shotted, catches flack from teammates for trying to clutch, gets people banned for banter, post-vid, locks replies. What even is this, bro? And you can see, once again, she did go in and lock the replies here because she was getting ratioed, getting ratioed on this. But there's more to this, right? It's just crazy. Like, this person says, wait, what is this? It's not even a slur. Girl, you grenaded yourselves. Of course you're going to get laughed at. Welcome to online gaming. Grow thicker skin. Use the mute button the way it was meant for, or stop playing. Seriously. Yes. Like, then we have this.
Like, there's options. You don't have to be in the voice chat.
Yes. Demands equality for men.
You can make a party chat or just use Discord or whatever. These many modern inventions you can apply yourself to and use, so you don't have to get called a fat bitch, but you choose to do it because you were looking for victim points, for that reaction. That's what you wanted. That's why you posted that clip on X, because you thought it was going to go viral and you were going to look like a queen and get your little points. You were fishing, and you didn't get the reactions you wanted. So sorry.
Well, I think this one like nails it right here. Demands equality from men. Gets treated like a man when you play like a noob, which, by the way, you can be banned for. Just kidding. After that, demands to be treated like a sweet, fragile princess. Listen, I'm on, like, when it comes to this idea of, if you're going to walk into this game and you truly want equality, that's what happens to everybody, literally everybody, when you play these games. There's the whole meme of like, oh, they wouldn't have survived back in the 360 days and the lobby days. There's no way. It's honestly, it's embarrassing to see the response to this here. But what's even like makes her look like a bigger hypocrite here is this post right here. Okay, check out this post that she posted. She posted this. Check out what happens here.
Remember that one round where you dated yourself and blamed us? Sorry about that.
And then you had enough self-importance to think that anyone gives a fuck about your opinion. And then you think that you can get our accounts banned because you know Gaben. You're PMing him right now, feet pics.
Gaben's my best friend.
Wow, you're on stream to fucking 12 viewers. And they all fucking buy my feet pics.
Yellow, shut your mouth. Yellow, shut the fuck up. You're a solo queue. You're 2 and 7. You're 2 and 7.
Bro, your buddy is 8 and 4. What do you mean?
You're 8 and 4. What do you mean? I'm talking, dumbass. Open up your fucking ears.
The man's talking.
8 and 4 is not bad though compared to 2 and 7. What the fuck's she talking about?
Listen to how they talk to her here.
I love you.
Did he say quiet a white man is talking?
Well, I don't know if that's what he said. I didn't hear that. But listen to how she responds to this here with for 14 seconds.
Be quiet, your hair and get your dad. I love you. Keep dyeing your hair and getting more piercings. Your father may care for you, brother.
Okay, he's kind of cooking me.
Like, she admits, okay, he's kind of cooking me here, right? And she laughs it off, which is what you should do in this situation. She got cooked. She knows it. So, like, roll with it. Just roll with it. It's my goodness, my stinking goodness right here. Now, this lady is not, this popped off over here. This clip had 10 million clips in addition to all the. Yeah, it was kind of a cope laugh, but that's okay. This clip does have 10 million views on it, right? Over on over on X. All right, this one right here. You know, this is a viral post, but she has not taken to it very well over here. Not very well at all. She said, please stop DMing me to kill myself over a tweet. and for those who are saying it's not that bad, I assure you the rest of the game, they said plenty of things, racist, transphobic slurs, banned. The clip was on round 4. Use critical thinking. Muting this now. To which
I got dumb white bitch fatigue.
Yeah. Well, she said, thank you for all the kind messages. Sorry if I didn't reply, but I really appreciate it more than you know, taking a little bit of time away from socials and streams.
Good, you should, because you can't fucking handle it.
Cannot. Oh, why does she have her DMs open? My gosh. What are you doing? What are you doing? She says, finally, this was her last tweet before her pin tweet, saying, obviously, I've been a mess the last 48 hours, but trying to explain to my mother why a man with roaches crawling all over him was able to send thousands of people to harass me.
Gold reacted to it then, eh?
Yes, is the funniest thing that's ever happened to me. That's right. And, she locked the replies on all this as well, But this person here somehow managed to ratio this as well. Says, they didn't shit on you because you're a woman. Stop playing the victim card. They were toxic as fuck. Yes, they deserve a cooldown 100%. But the victim card that as a woman, everyone gets those type of teammates. There's some women getting harassed because they're women, but that wasn't it, right? The victim card is strong when it comes to these folks. So
people are tired of that victim shit across the board.
Yeah, I agree. They're tired.
I really
of it.
don't give a fuck that someone made fun of you in a video game. Don't play them then.
Yeah, hop on off. There's there are plenty of other games out there that allow you to get to a safe place. Why don't you play a cozy game? Play a cozy game and such. It's what. Allow me to transition to our next little story here. Apparently, it's going to tie right into what we're talking about. This Savant trailer, the Savant. It's a new series. We'll talk about this here in a second. Miner says, "Flash, I got the comic up on my wall.
Nice.
Let's go." Shane O'Mac says, "People shouldn't be harassed, but if you can't take it, get off the internet. That goes for everyone. Don't change the internet. Grow up." Dan's best friend says, "The girl's video is really funny since it's Flash reacting to it. How big is your block list?" I don't even know what that means. Tamamo came in and says, "It's unfortunate, but if you're gonna hang out, you got to learn to hang. You give as you get, or leave/mute. No other way. Banter demands banter." Hero came in and says, "Girls like her are a main reason why you can't even be mean in games like Overwatch or Valorant, and you get banned for calling someone a noob." Commodore fan says, "As I've said on this show, these people would have a meltdown. The way me and friends had local weekend LAN parties in the late 90s. 1,000%. And Crazy Bat Ninja says, "So she plays bad, gets called out for it, and plays the female victim card. My puns are more funny than the female victim card bullshit." Yeah. The Grateful Gamer came in and says, "Did y'all miss the part when White Chicks? Did y'all miss the part when White Chicks 2 says Mystique is my favorite Transformer? Wasn't aware Mystique was from Cybertron. Can you imagine pre-ops rollout, post-op terrorize? Montez, thank you, Grateful Gamer." And Kataka came in with 100 bits over on Twitch. Says, "Hey Craig, so this weekend during King of the Cards, some friends and I were talking about how normal men and honorable chatters came together. Maybe when the communities grow together, we have honorable men, and our greeting is my munya." Listen, we're an evolving community over here, over on Twitch and YouTube and Kick. Thank you very much for your support. Hopefully you enjoyed King of the Cart. All right, let's talk about this. This is the Savant. Now, I don't know anything about this other than what you told me, Flash, that I should react to this on stream. This is a new series from Apple Plus. The series follows an undercover investigator and mother who infiltrates hate groups online to detect and prevent domestic extremists before they act. Wow, sounds riveting here.
It's the white liberal woman fantasy.
Okay, let's see what goes on in this. I've not heard or seen anything about this.
Hey kids, come on.
What's she looking at?
She's working.
She's working. I thought this was a no-work weekend, Mom.
It's gonna be a coordinated mass attack. Blood will be shed. Locked and loaded. Been planted for months. The hunt has begun.
Is this everybody on Reddit? like is
the Reddit heroes?
I'm changing the world.
Making a difference.
Jesus. Unseen heroes protect us from wow. This is spectacular right on the bat. Oh man.
This is a show, by the way, not a movie. I thought this was a movie. It's a show, so gonna get a lot of content out of this.
Oh man. Every week we can watch a new episode.
All night sometimes. I track people who are planning attacks. My job is pretending to think like them to stop those people from doing really bad things.
FBI, on your knees!
That's why we call her the Savant.
Snipers, bombings, ambushes. We're on the verge of serious.
Okay, I'm just noticing a trend here. Every single one of them has been a white guy. Every single one.
Yeah, every it's her going after the evil white supremacists that are everywhere, jumping out around every corner. You know, big, massive problem.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yes, Carmano says this is absolutely the average Reddit user's fantasy, right? Yeah. All right, here we go.
Violence. I've been watching him for a year and a half. He's recruiting for something.
Like the American flag. Like, oh my gosh.
I don't know what it is, but it's massive.
This guy isn't just planning violence. He's out to make a statement.
What kind of a statement?
Look at these extremists with their American flag shirts. Land of the free, home of the brave.
Yeah.
My
true
God.
threat to America.
Wow.
The Patriots.
Yeah, unreal. Once again, every single one of them. White guy. Every single one of them.
The kind that history refers to with a month and a date.
Innocent Americans!
J6.
We need to infiltrate.
Get that J6 mentioned?
I don't.
Was there a J6 in there?
You could say 9/11 maybe, but you know damn well they're referring to January 6th.
All those extremists, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you should keep pushing this.
Dangerous what she's doing.
Photos of your family. You think if you engage with terrible things, you're daring even worse things to happen.
Okay, yeah, I gotta be honest. Like, this is the most, from what I've seen, the most white guy bad trailer I've ever seen in my life. I'm amazed by that this is happening on Apple TV. I mean, wow. You think they'd be more worried about going on Roblox and digging into that stuff, but here we are. We have literal anti-American propaganda on this. Shocking. Wow. Flash, your response to the Savant.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the ratings for it and how many white liberal women show up to watch it. Probably
I'm
not
sure
many.
Dozens of people.
Dozens of them.
Yes. My goodness. All right, for you guys just popping in, great to see you. Glad you're with us today. We are in the middle of a Labor Day show. Blabs has the day off. Phoenix has the day off. Everybody has the day off. except for me. And Flash has decided so graciously to join us here as we check out the Savant of all things. Ugh. Good Lord.
I think it's 2016 still.
Jesus. Crumbs came into the 5, says, this show is what Collective Shout thinks they are. Right. That's 100%. You're 100% right. The Collective Shout group, like that is what it's so unbelievably wow. Nailed it, Crumbs. One time Bandcamp says all these digs against white women. Luckily, Blabs isn't there. That's true. Blabs would be very upset.
Would
Guy
she
Rice,
defend it or hate it?
Oh, I don't know. She would not defend that, I don't think. But, she was upset about our conversations last week. Guy Rice, not really upset, but she was playing the counterpoints. The Guy Rice says, this is how Reddit moderators see themselves every time they ban someone for misgendering a fictional character. 100%. 100%. And Ericaya says the Chronicles of Nagneria. Thank you very much, Ericaya. Thank you so much for your big support. $20 super chat. Marvelin says, so they saw World of Worlds with Ice Cube and said, we can do worse. Guys, by the way, we're halfway to our Montez goal today here on a wonderful Labor Day. We're glad you guys are with us here as we're hanging out. We say we go in every day, baby. We're here. Freedom Fry says, for the collection plate, Rabbi. Oy vey. Thank you, Freedom Fries. Thank you very much for your support. Crazy Bat Ninja says, did you hear about the guy who got a new eye? From what I heard, it was rather expensive. 24-karat golden eye.
Is that real?
No. Thank you, Crazy Bat Ninja. Henry says, dude, even back in 2007, Halo 3, my crew and I were just with randoms and just played in private chats. Almost 20 years later, people still don't learn. Great
no
to see
one
you,
really
Henry.
uses private chat, or not private chats, but regular chat anymore.
Jonathan says the Manly stream today that is moving on schedule. Come on, chat. We need Montez today. Let's go. Thank you very much. Miner says she's too skinny to be a Reddit mod. And Mr. Melancholy says
It's true.
I don't know anyone who uses Apple Plus. Yeah, I don't know either. And Brittany came in with the Prime sub for 3 months. As another Prime sub. Let's go. Hey, if you guys have Amazon, if you do have Amazon Prime, you can use it. You can support us over on twitch.tv/Stuttering Craig. Use your free Amazon Prime on us. It's a great way to support. I think we make like $3 off every time you use it. $3 goes a long way, man. Goes a long way. By the way, I saw Des in the chat. Let's go. Thanks, Des. Great to see you as always. Give it up for Netty Spaghetti, who just used their Prime sub over on Twitch. Let's go. Love to see that. All right. He says, because you told me so. Thank you, Netty Spaghetti. All right. Hey, Flash, we have today an anniversary on the internet. Theinternet.com. The lore is real. 2 years ago, Starfield was released, which ultimately led to one of the, I'm not going to say turning points, but one of the more interesting hot button moments in the big culture war. And that is what I'm talking about. Heels versus baby faces, as is rant against Starfield's pronouns. Do you remember where you were when you first saw this epic rant uploaded by Dan Vask?
Yeah, right here.
On the internet or on our show?
No, just the same place I am right now.
I was sitting at your desk.
It's boring.
That's right. Let's check it out. Let's relive it. 2 years later.
Hey, do you know what I love? Hey, Bethesda. Oi, cow, shut your fucking cake hole. Hey, Bethesda. Say something to you. Bethesda, I just want to say something to you, Bethesda. Just want to say a little something. There is nothing I love more. Taking my headphones off. Fuck that. Bethesda, there is nothing I love more than to sit down, comfy chair, turn on the PC, fire up a brand new RPG, lose myself, think, oh my God. Sorry, did you want to get immersed in our world? Yeah, well, guess what? Fucking pronouns! Fucking gender ambiguity! Fucking current day Californian shit!
I mean, this is
He's right, though.
Yeah.
He
He
won.
was right.
He won in the end.
We fucking know! Because we're boring! We're so fucking boring! can't see past our own fucking reflection. That's the level of our narcissism here at Bethesda Western Game Company. Fuck your immersion. Fuck you having a good time. Fuck you falling into a world and just getting lost. No, no, no. Current fucking day. Fuck off. You're boring. You're fucking dull. You have nothing to say. You are a one-hived mind twat waffle. That's all you fucking are. And you wonder why people are getting so fucking sick and tired. You take everything we love, all our immersions, all our fantasies, all our escapism, and you just can't help shovel your dog shit, fucking crap ideology into everything, every single solitary fucking thing.
Just gathering his thoughts.
I love he hadn't even started the game yet.
You know, the thing about like people go like, and people made fun of Az's looks. They made fun of
course
the
they
rant.
did.
But there's a reason why it resonated with so many people. He encapsulated so many people's thoughts in about 2.5, 3 minutes. And he nailed it, which is why it popped off, went so viral. And that's why all the people who were tired of it were like, yes. And everybody who was like, no, I need more pronouns. They were like, no, you're ugly, thumb man. It was such a hot button moment here. And it's funny, you look back and this post was popped off over the weekend. It says this guy won in the end because most of you probably don't even remember the game he was ranting about. Right? I don't think they're wrong.
Yeah, the game is dead. Starfield's dead.
Yeah.
And it kind of took a lot of the goodwill that Bethesda had and threw it out the window.
Sorry, make sure my mic's good. You see, this says 2 years ago today, an angel got their wings. Yes, the Starfield rant turns 2 years ago, and the game is fucking dead because it's shite and boring, right? I mean, did Az ultimately win in this situation?
Yes.
Yeah. I think with the culture shift and everything, I think that's I think you're not wrong. The chat said play the remix. I didn't know there was a remix, but apparently, hey, all memes get remixed. Let's see how this goes.
I can't hear it.
Oh, you can't hear that? Okay, hold on. Let me try again real quick. Let's try one more time. Maybe I lost audio there. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's from Prairie Chan, the greatness that is.
I love more. Taking my headphones off. Fuck that.
Got it.
Bethesda, there is nothing I love more than to fire up a brand new RPG, lose myself.
Sorry, do you want to get immersed in our world? Yeah, well, guess what?
Fucking pronouns! I love nothing more than to be dragged out at every fucking conceivable opportunity so you can fucking current day us. Current fucking day! Fuck off! We can't see past our own fucking reflection! That's the level of our narcissism here in Bethesda twat waffle! That's all you fucking are! Twat waffle! Fuck off! Fucking gender!
Pretty great, man.
Fucking current day Californian shit! Cause that's all we fucking know! Cause we're boring! We're so fucking boring! You're boring! You're fucking dull! You have nothing to say! Fuck your immersion! Guess what? Fucking pronouns! You take everything we love and you just can't help shovel your bullshit fucking crap ideology into everything! Every single solitary fucking thing!
Man, the greatness of Prairie Chan right there, man. Great stuff, right? I've never heard that before. That went pretty hard. Good stuff. So, yeah, in the chat, you guys did Az win. 2 years later, after the infamous rant. And once again, I think it's important to point out that rant never would have seen the light of day without Dan Vass clipping it and posting it over on social media. I think that's the thing people forget about. It was Dan Vass doing that, and that's how it popped off. Good
Dan Vass causes problems for a lot of people by just taking their shit, put posts in like little clips online. I think it's funny. Didn't somebody else do that too? Get in some trouble.
I don't know. I think we need Dan Vass just posting all of our content. He needs to be our social media guy for side scrollers. Sorry, Sam. Looks like we're gonna need to hire Dan Vass for that. Oh my God. All right. Good Lord. Well, good for you. And I'm glad you made the change and you're able to.
Something with Gary and Arch. People are saying he did. What did he post for Gary that got Gary in trouble? Oh, is it with William Shatner?
Oh yeah.
He got Gary blocked by William Shatner.
A mercenary says, "How much Chinese money do you suppose the survival that you how much Chinese money do you suppose that the survival that you're getting?" I don't know what that means, mercenary. Sorry. Miner says, "I argue with Lofty Pixels about how Az was right." Thank you, Miner. Commodore Fan says, "I can't stand Apple. They own the rights to Charlie Brown. I'm a massive fan. I refuse to get their crap and watch it. Get DVDs, things you love now." Yeah, for sure. Nathan says, "Just remind people, this rant didn't happen at the start of the game. It happened 6 hours deep into the game." Yeah. Dimio says, "Dan, this clip gonna bring some heat." That's right, Vask. That's right. He got his clearance before he posted it. Delta says, "I do find it funny whenever someone still brings up Az having a meltdown over pronouns. When I ask, did you enjoy Starfield or the character from the clip? They usually say no." And Tenarian says, "Speaking of crowdfunded comics, Big Titty Goth Girlfriends on the Moon #6 just launched. Fellow men and women of culture, please check it out." All right, Tenarian, thank you very much for the heads up on that. It's good.
That's quite the name.
Yeah, wonderful. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Let's do a quick recap. This past weekend, and we'll talk more about this later this week once Blabs and Phoenix are with us. But everyone is tired after a long weekend of travel and big event we had over the weekend. We had the big event, King of the Cart, over on Side Scrollers Plus, our second big event. It was really, really, really well received. The event was just really fun. And I had so many people say that they enjoyed just the atmosphere of it, how it reminded them of old school gaming, everybody getting together, the absolute, look, we talked about that girl earlier today who was upset about the shit talking in the lobby. This was shit talking to their faces, which was great. So much so that we had Flawed and Mo there together. And Flawed and Mo, their relationship was at stake here. And I want to show you this clip from them. Now, Flawed and Mo are married, and this is what happened while they were playing Mario Kart.
So first, Dragon Warrior comes in first. Second
so we had
place,
Smash JT, Phil,
oh my God,
Mo and Flawed are sucking up here.
Yeah, I always said those cameras are okay.
we have, listen, Flawed is standing up. Flawed is up. He is pissed. He's in third place.
Stand.
Why?
Look,
Why didn't he use that red shell?
What's that? Flawed used the red shell?
No, Smash JT had a red shell in his box, ready to go.
These are all wonderful questions. Oh, at this point, Phil.
You're muted again.
How stupid. Hopefully I'm back. Yeah, at this point, Phil had already won. So watch what happens at the end here.
Yes, listen, Flawed's not going to get shit for a long time. It's crazy. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Will Flawed get hit by this blue shell? Let's find out. Oh, it passed him. The blue shell passed him. Flawed's going to go over to the third. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'll take third. But I beat my wife. That's all that matters.
Okay. Wow. Did you hear what Flawed said to his wife? He said,
Inferior. I meant it.
he said, "You're inferior. I meant it." Wow, the most disrespectful thing anyone could possibly say.
That's why I married you. You're my inferior.
Flawed literally told his wife that she was inferior during the conversation. You're inferior. I meant it, which is just spectacular. So, like, once again, should we have banned him? I don't know. Maybe we should have. No, absolutely not. But it continued. This was early in it. Smash JT was here facing against Flawed and Gothics. This was a little bit later on. Check out what happened here. I've never actually seen this happen in a race. Watch what happens. Smash is down here, and Gothics is in third place. Smash is in first.
Gothics, do you drive up in? Okay.
Gothics was doing very bad.
Do you? Oh, she got the lightning bolt. Lay it down, Gothics. In first place, he stole the lightning bolt. Oh my God!
Let's go.
What is this H1B driving I am witnessing right now?
I had never seen that before, where the first place was actually got a lightning bolt, stealing it from third place. You ever seen that before in Mario Kart?
Yeah,
I've never had
all this shit in
Mario
Kart.
Well, we had this as well. Gothics versus Smash JT. This was for me the highlight of the event, which was the second round on classic on the original Super Mario Brothers. Super Mario Kart. Did you ever play this versus battle mode growing up at all?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Oh, this is the absolute best. This is exactly what I envisioned it would be. Intense one-on-one battles. This is Gothics on the bottom and Smash JT up front.
He is sweating his balls off right now. I can tell you that right now. Will the pressure get to him? Right in front. Toss it out. Oh, he jumped it. What a move by Smash.
That's crazy.
Oh my God, did he hit that?
So Smash jumped a red shell. Incredibly hard to do. Wasted it. Still hit a green shell. Went down to one balloon, and here we are.
Smash down to his final
He did an
balloon right
amazing
now.
play by jumping over that and immediately ran into something after.
Hey, I've never seen anybody just jump over one like that. Never, ever. That's the
Right?
first time I've ever seen that, Kirsten. My God.
Give her another red. Just give her a
Here we go. Smash down to his final balloon. Can he play comeback here? Can he play comeback? Come back. Oh, he ran right
No,
into
because he ran into a green shell. This is suicidal.
It was awesome. It was so much energy. It was so good. There was tons of upsets throughout the night. It was.
She never played that. Someone said in the chat.
No,
no.
And
she smoked him.
Yeah. Like they had got. We gave everybody plenty of time to get in and warm up. It was really fun. So the response to
He's a veteran gamer.
Well, he lost. He's done. He's done after that. But the response to this was really great. Smash was over here talking about how it was an epic tournament. Gave thanks to everybody. Kirsha did excellent on commentary. Gothics saying she had a blast. You guys said, who watched it, said you had an awesome time watching King of the Cart. It felt very old school here from Logan. Old school gamers didn't go anywhere. Y'all just forgot where to look. Side Scrolls absolutely nailed this special plus only event. The only thing they're missing were the cardboard screen dividers. You definitely should have them next time. I was very proud of how things went this weekend. Everybody did an excellent job. Blabs, Phoenix, Desiree. It was a really great event. And one of the things that we started doing for King of the Cart was and I guess this is going to become a tradition now, where after the event is done, we all kind of get together and we end up at Waffle House. We have a big Waffle House dinner. So
any fights?
What's that?
Did you see any fights there?
No, but we did have a potential sexual assault by Flawed on a minor, which was very weird. Where Flawed was up against you could see this young white boy putting his chest against the glass here, and Flawed doing that.
The cable guy style.
So you guys had an IRL tournament with pretty much everyone, but you didn't bring Flash, but you also didn't bring Kirsha. Unacceptable. No. Kirsha was there, but obviously, VTuber, so she did commentary, and I'm gonna tell you this right now, Flash. You may be asking yourself, when do I get to be in on this fun stuff? We are 100% going to do a VTuber event very soon. So a VTuber or avatar event. So just heads up, Flash. You will get the invite sooner than later.
Just got to figure the game out.
Yes. But one of the things that I was really happy about was the response. I said this over on X. The overwhelming response was that you guys wanted to be in the room. Like you guys wanted to be in there watching. And that's the one thing that I continuously felt as we were playing and as we were screaming and as we were going, like, the energy that we had was spectacular. The energy that we would have with you guys would be amped up times 10. So yes, we are 100% going to explore the idea of turning this into a live event that you guys can actually attend with the tickets and all that stuff. And, we'll probably do them at bigger events, probably piggyback off of, like a MegaCon or a DreamHack or something like that. So, just giving you guys a heads up on that. We'll definitely do this live. Now, with that said, we are going to do more premium events exclusively over on Plus. And if you'd like to go back and watch King of the Cart, I'm telling you, everybody who watched it said it was awesome. They had a great time. We had a great time doing it. And we're going to be doing one of these at least once a month. Now, these are expensive events to produce, but you guys invest in us. We invest in the content, and hopefully you guys see the tremendous value that they're able to produce. I will tell you this, and this is just me giving you the wink, right? If you're going to become a Plus member, now is a very good time to be doing it. Let me just wink at you one more time. Become a Plus member now. Wink. It's probably a good time to do it because the value is there right now. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's where we're at, and once again, Armis, great supporter of the show, said this as well. Says, by far the most entertaining gaming tournament I've had the pleasure of viewing. Big shout out to Sidescrollers for making it all possible. Here's to many, many more events to come. Yes, we will be doing many, many more events to come. So thank you guys for your support, and thanks to everybody who came out over the weekend. It was really great to see, everyone was so happy. Gothics, Smash, Flawed, Mo, Blabs, Dez, Phoenix, and of course, our big winner, Philip. Unfortunately, Alex Stein did die on his way to the event, and that was really unfortunate to see him have his scooter fall off the bridge and for it to collapse and ultimately see him burst into flames spontaneously. So rest in peace, Alex Stein. You will be missed, but not at King of the Cart. So rough stuff. Can I get some rest in peace, Alex, in the chat, please, for you guys? All right. Hey, Flash, it is Monday. It's Labor Day. We're going to get out here a little bit early because hey, it's Labor Day and we got a skeleton crew. So Flash, you want to let everybody know what you got going on?
Yeah, check out my channel, Yellow Flash 2, and then also go over to Ripicen and check out my comic. You can still get it.
Hell yeah.
It is available over on Ripicen.
Excellent. Crumbs came into the vibe, says, this show, thank you again, Crumbs. Sorry, that was earlier. My fault on that. And John says, happy birthday to Az. Starfield Rant. There's a great remix for you, Craig. Let's here's another remix real quick before we go. I have not seen this one. Let's just see. What do we got here? This looks pretty intense.
Oh, I like this.
Yeah, nice. That's awesome. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Thanks for sending that over. All right, good stuff. And you guys can find that.
It's like a Mega Man song.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. 1000%. No, I'm sorry. That's Bloodlines. Castlevania Bloodlines.
Okay.
Yeah. Classic, though. All right, guys, that's it for today. We're going to wrap up a little early. It is Labor Day. Get outside, touch some grass, grill some food, have a drink or do whatever you guys want to do. Appreciate y'all's support. Thank you guys very much. Future Kulak says, it's nice of you to cover for Alex Stein, but we all know he died of ligma. Thank you, Future Kulak. Appreciate that. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day. We will see you guys back at it tomorrow. I will not be on the show, but Blabs in Phoenix will be back. I'll be traveling for some business here for Side Scrollers, and I'll be back on Wednesday. So treat them nice. Let's hit that Montez goal tomorrow. Once again, open up a new tab. Join us over on Side Scrollers Plus. Go watch King of the Cart. Use the promo code at the top of your screen. Have a great rest of your day. And remember, people are going to try to keep you down. Do not let them. You guys got a goal. Go get it. Have a great day, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.
See you.